And hello everybody, welcome back to another Crusader Kings 2 venture. If you watched last time, I died in a blaze of glory. Yeah, we'll just say that's what happened. Actually, died I died young. I took over as the next line in my dynasty, which was like a 4-year-old who was then murdered by his regent, who was also the heir. So when your regent is your heir, he's probably going to kill you so he can become king. And you don't get to keep playing if that happens. So, we're going to try again. We're going to try in the same area, but not the exact same place, because I find that this place is a little bit better because you're already a king of a petty kingdom, and you have 2 counties. This one's controlled by a vassal, but that's okay. And you also have an automatic de jure claim on Desmond, so I can get into war pretty much right away. I gotta do some housekeeping first, but that's okay. So let's see, hopefully we rolled good stats. Every time you start the game you have randomized stats, and I actually have good martial this time, so that's good. We're gonna do, our ambition is to get married, and the first thing we're gonna do is choose a wife. And let's see here, what do we got to choose from? We want to match up with our stats, so we want probably stewardship and intrigue. Let's find high stewardship. Oh, this lady's nice. Where's she from? France. She's from France. That's good. So we'll have an alliance with, yeah, I think the Franks, or these guys. Kind of brought me to where the area is. Okay. Yeah, that's not too far away either. It's good to have an alliance there, I suppose. It might cause issues later, but that's okay. So we're not going to gain much prestige, but she's a nice lady. Don't judge her. So that's taken care of. We're gonna get married. Our heir needs a wife too. Our heir actually kind of likes us. Let's get him a wife. He's actually pretty well rounded. He kind of needs some diplomacy in there. So let's get him allied with Navarra. That's it's near Hispania. That's a pretty good one too. So this one's pretty neat. She'll actually give him a bunch of prestige, which is something good. I believe that goes directly to him, so when he takes over, he'll actually be pretty prestigious, so he won't have so much hate towards him, hopefully. So we'll do that. So that's all set up. And we also have this notice that we can press a claim on Desmond, which is right to our south. So let's go over there really quick. So we can take this over. I've tried this before, and for some reason, I can't just get rid of this guy when I take it over, and he keeps plotting to get rid of me, so he's going to be kind of a weird threat, but that's okay. We'll deal with that when it comes. I don't really have a problem with that. So let's get time moving a little bit so we can get our marriages in. Go up to speed 3. Alright, so we can get extra gold by having other people pay for our weddings. And I've fulfilled my ambition, so I'm going to choose a new one. And I guess what we'll choose, we can improve intrigue. Or, yeah, we'll just improve intrigue. That's always a fun one. You get events where shadowy figures come and visit you. And we'll get more gold for his wedding. So now we're up to 76. That's not enough to hire mercenaries yet for war, but that's okay. Let's just take a look. We have 1,073 personal levies, and we can actually look to see how many troops he has. He has 1,099, so he's a little bit more than us. If we get our vassals to like us, well, we actually have the maximum amount from them. That's unfortunate. Man, they really don't have anything in Limerick. That's weird. Oh, okay, I know what I can do. I can change the law, and I can raise city levies, which will increase the amount of troops they're forced to give us, but also they're gonna hate me. What I'm going to do first is change taxation, raise taxes. So now, the feudal lords will have to pay me more in taxes all the time. A little bit more. It's a little bit more money. So now I'm up to 1.71 gold per month. And let's look at tech. Doing okay. So, what's our council up to? Our chancellor's blinded. Why is he blinded? That's weird. It doesn't say why he got blinded. That's usually something when they get caught spying. They're especially in the Middle East. That's one of the punishments they get. Is they're usually blinded and then set free as an example. That's kind of brutal. But anyway, let's see here. We want to get this guy working on something. he will fabricate claims in Ossory, because that'll be our next target after Desmond. And then we want him to, I guess, train some troops, because once we get into war, that'll help our reinforcement rate. We're going to get this guy to collect taxes, so that'll give us a little boost to our taxes. We want him to scheme in Ormond. And I want you to improve religious relations in Rome. That'll be very useful to us later. Hopefully? Maybe? I don't know. Not really sure how that works. Let's see here. Does my son hate me? No, he doesn't hate me, so he probably isn't plotting to kill me yet. He is cruel, just, lustful, diligent. He's not ambitious, so that's good. If he was ambitious, I should probably actually see if this guy's ambitious. He has measles. Slothful, brave, proud, kind. Alright. He might not be as big of a threat. Oh, look, his face is all messed up. Yeah, he's got measles. I can plot to kill him if I want, but he's not a member of my court yet. Once he is, he's a lot easier to kill. So let's wait a little bit. Hopefully we'll get these troops up like to larger amounts of people, because I want to kill this guy, but I don't want to hire mercenaries to do it, because mercenaries are really expensive. I can't actually afford any right now. What else can I do here? We'll get time moving a little bit quicker. Max it out for a little bit. My nephew's concerned he's not married. Okay. I'll find him somebody. Get to play matchmaker for a little bit. Let's see, he's my nephew. So I don't want him to be good. He can marry a courtier. Preferably someone who's horrible and old so they can't have children. Cruel, just. Is she ambitious? No. She does want to get married. She's 37, so they'll probably want to have kids. Sounds good. They'll gain a bunch of prestige. So that'll be good. Sounds nice. So they're happy. Let's just leave this open. Look at our vassals. Our vassals don't love us, but they don't hate us either. Alright, got a tithe. A little extra cash in our pocket. And now we just kind of wait for a little bit and gain our money. And someone died a natural death. Oh, she was ill. Who are you? That's my aunt. Poor auntie. Oh man, look at that. My aunt. Her parents, grandparents, children, and all of her siblings are all dead. That's nuts, man. Our family must not have a very strong bloodline. Half-brother wants to get married now. Fine. Oh man, I forgot. Let's see. Okay, I forgot to click his portrait, but I found him. Sometimes it's really hard to find people. Like, you'll promise to do something, and then you can never find them. Because names are really harder. I'm really bad at remembering names in real life. In a game with weird, like, oldie time names, that's even way harder. So let's see, I want you to marry someone who's old. Let's, filter for old. It'll be Frankish. We'll gain an alliance from this one, and she's 40. And she's not ambitious. That's good. But she has a high intrigue. That's okay. We'll gain an alliance with... Who are you? I'm not really sure. That's okay. We'll take an alliance. It's another... Yeah, it's another region around France. That's fine. As long as they're close by, but not too close that they're gonna stop us from expanding. So let's see here. We've got... Alright. Really want to get these troops up. Man, there's disease spreading. That's not good. We're really just trying to wait until we get enough gold so we can hire mercenaries, I guess. Because I'm not against hiring them. It's just they're really expensive. All the ones I can hire right now are just boats. I know something I can do is expel the, well, I can borrow money. In Sons of Abraham, they added this. You can borrow 300 gold from Jewish merchants, and then you'll owe them 350, but I don't have to pay them back. I can expel the Jewry, meaning I expel the Jews from my country, and then I gain a trait where I'm known for hating the Jews, so then I get special events where, if they would help me, I actually get hindered. but I also gain upwards of 500 gold. So I can just take this. I can take the 300 gold, so I'm up to 440 gold. I'm going to click down my speed because I'm going to go to war. And let's see here. I'm going to claim war. Declare some war on this guy because I don't like this guy. De jure claim on Desmond. Alright. So now we're at war. I'm going to raise my troops. And then I'll get some mercenaries. Just find cheapies. We don't need a lot of men, I don't think. Let's see. We want something kind of cheap, but also... Oh, here we go. It's mostly archers, pikemen, heavy infantry. That sounds about right. Grab those guys. And we want to group all of our men together and join them up. Before we go marching off into war, we vastly outnumber them. Alright, I guess we can go a little bit faster than that. There we go. Just anytime now. There we go. Alright, so we'll join our troops. We have to make sure there's leaders on the flanks, and there are. I'm leading the middle. Do we have anything? We don't have anybody better in my kingdom, military-wise. I'm actually the highest martial skill in my kingdom. So that's fun. So we just gotta wait a while until our morale builds up. If they can have half as many troops as us, but if we don't have enough morale, they'll still win. So we gotta wait till our morale builds, and that's just something that happens over time. Ooh, and I got a claim on Ossory, so I can actually do that pretty much right after this. I'll have you start fabricating claims, and let's see. Usually Connect becomes a problem. Let's keep waiting. Some 18-year-old died of pneumonia. That's unfortunate, but we're going to attack. So just going to march right in. What's this? Oh, my vassal levies have been raised for a while. All my vassals will start hating me slowly. It'll start ticking down worse and worse the longer I have their men taken out. That's okay. It's not too big of a penalty. So now we're just going to siege. I mean, we have men on the flanks, so we should be able to take them out really easily. And there. First victory. And because I was leading the charge, I can gain a trait. So unpredictable leader. I can gain morale defense and regular defense. Movement speed. I like movement speed. That sounds good. So now these guys are going into Ormond to attack. We're going to head them off. Oh, they disappear? Oh, no, they're there. And we're going to try and slaughter all their people. And then we'll start sieging. I don't see any more of their army, so that must mean like the rest of them are just in here. So now what we have to do is wait. We have 2,283 attackers. Let's see. We don't actually need the mercenaries anymore, so if I can let those guys go. There we go. So now I'm back down to 1,203, but that's more than enough to siege. You need a certain number of people to be able to siege a place, and I think it's just over 1,000, usually. It has to be more than the people inside, I know that for sure. So we're gonna let time tick by. The defenders' morale is slowly gonna go down. And then as soon as we take the city, then we can start sieging the holdings as well. And then certain events will pop up where rumors of a traitor working with the besiegers has eroded the morale of the defenders, so we get a bonus. Like, there'll be events that'll either give the defenders or the attackers a bonus, and my war score is already at 74%. I have a son. I'll name him Kaz. So right now the war score is looking pretty good on our side. They'll probably accept... I don't know if they'll accept a peace right away. No, they won't accept it. My nephew wants to be married. I'll find you someone nice. Where are you? Age 39. Norway. We'll gain an alliance. No, we won't get an alliance, but that's fine. We'll just make him get married there. I may be making horrible mistakes that may be threatening my, like, giving other countries claims, but you know what? Whatevs. We'll deal with that later. And someone else died of pneumonia. There's a lot of disease. Yeah, my wife just died of pneumonia. There's a lot of disease going on around here. Man, she had good stats too. That's annoying. Who the heck am I going to marry now? That's not good. Oh boy. Oh boy. We want... I mean, I have pretty good base stats, so it's not too important who I get. It'd be nice to have higher intrigue. And she's only 14, so she's not going to matter for 3 more years. And I might not be alive by then, because my ruler's pretty old. Learning's okay. Midas touched is always good. Ooh, she has really good stewardship. And we won't gain an alliance. Am I gonna lose? Hold on. Merchad would gain 0 prestige for marrying into Houster. I would lose 200 prestige for marrying her, but she has such a good stewardship score. Yeah, I need to find someone who actually like is something, not just a courtier. And it looks like there's no one to choose from right now. We'll deal with that after the war. That sounds better. So let's see. We have 1203 to 703. It should be ticking. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Come on, morale. Come on, morale. I could be doing other stuff right now, though, but I usually get tunnel vision when it comes to this kind of thing. Bandits have raided the siege camps, and I lost some soldiers. That's annoying. Let's actually go into intrigue really quick and see if there's anything I can do. No. I'll invite some nobles right away. There. We'll get 10 more nobles in my court, just for a variety, in case any of them have better stats than the rest of my members of my council. Alright, my heir got a daughter. Another princess has been born. That's alright. I'm always for that. Come on, I wish this would go a little bit faster. Alright. Pope likes us more. I dig that. That's good. That's always good. Alright, we have successfully sieged the county. Now they want peace. Oh man. The Pope really likes us. Now we're sieging the city. We already took the city. Alright, this guy's complaining that he has better stewardship than my steward. And yeah, my son might not like me, but yeah. Whenever you fire somebody, they lose opinion of you, I think by 20? Which is a lot, but it only lasts for a little while, like half a year or something. Okay. Do I want to be arbitrary, or should I be just? I'll be just. You gain a opinion penalty if you're arbitrary, but because I'm just, I gain an extra opinion penalty from anybody who is arbitrary. It's weird like that. My half-brother's... You're like 50 years old. You don't need to get married. God, what am I? Is this my job? Man, alright. Marry a 0-year-old. Is that okay? Alright, one of my prisoners is angry. I'll let him rot for right now. Man. Alright. Well, we took I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm kind of busy right now. Let's see. We need to find someone older, preferably chaste. She's a courtier. And he's going to lose prestige for doing it. That's fine. He's my half-brother. He doesn't need prestige. They've been married. I'm at 100% war score. I can enforce demands. And that means I now control the county. But the guy who wasn't in charge is still in charge, and now he hates me. I can let my forces go down. I don't need my military raised anymore. And yeah, so now we've gained an extra county. They will take a while to replenish their troops. I don't think he's going to give me any troops anyway. Simply because I just attacked him, which is unfortunate. But, you know, if you want to make an omelet, you got to break a few eggs. So let's see here. Do we have anybody better than him? No. Anybody better than him? No. Anybody better than him? No. How about you? Yes. But he wants to be court chaplain. Why would you want to be court chaplain? Your learning is horrible. I don't know. Whatever. So my nephew wants to be spy master. Yeah, we'll do that. Anybody smarter than you? Heck no. Alright, well, we did pretty good. We took over Desmond, we sorted out some things, and we're off to a good start this time. I feel really good. What do our vassals think of us? The Earl of Desmond and the Earl of Ormond. These two earls both hate me. Let's see if there's any factions. No factions yet. We may see that next episode, but for now, I think we're pretty good. So next time, we are going to work on Ossory since we have a claim. That reminds me, before I forget. Oh, I already had him on Connacht. He didn't find anything, though. I guess we'll go to Kildare. I wonder what kind of troops they have. But anyway, we'll deal with all that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.